our Samurai Warrior Spit Sanada, and we just got done cracking down on the battle with the winter campaign of Tokugawa, and we are heading out for another mission, and we're going to have to recruit some more soldiers after what happened. So we're just going to go through that Secured allied forces. Should be pretty easy. We're gonna need to supply some troops.
精一杯やれるだけのことはやってみよう。
Just get regional items. Like, I can't remember what it was we could get here, but it was like Black Minka for the death element. We can have more of on our weapons. Not feeling a person will listen to us at all. NANI? No, like, why would I want to hurt somebody? Black skew. Could be Tokugawa will be spreading more rumors about us. Yeah, here we go. We're black. Yes, I am. Hey, this is the best chance for you to join the Toyotomi. Come on now, show me what. Oh. Well, I guess there are a lot of people that don't want to join us. Probably has a grudge against us after what happened in the Sanada battle. And now facing the squad castle. Sanada Yukimura, Mayu. I don't think he would join us anyway. When I seen in Samurai Warrior 4, it was on Tokugawa's side against me. I should really put work. Matt Wayne, hey, what's up? You got a rockin' with some Musa, I see. Yep, I am doing some Musa today. Actually, I've been doing a playthrough this game, and also mentioned you kind of disturbed me from watching Orgus, dude. An anime you really ought to be watching. Yeah, I really do want to watch Orgus one day. I'm really trying to get around into watching it. I really heard it's a good one. It's up there beside of Macross SDF, and it was a. They said that came. It was. I heard it was part of the Super Dimension series. Like Macross came first, then Orgus came next to the Super Dimension series, then Southern Cross came after that. Then I don't think Mosquito was part of that series. I think it was a series on its own. I think. But yeah, I have checked out Gunbusters. That was a very nice little anime I watched. It sold me like it did with Bubblegum Crisis of Tokyo. Really nice stuff. Okay. Moving on to the next area. Trust me, dude, or guess it's fucking awesome. You won't fucking regret it, bro. Oh yeah, I heard a lot of people saying Orgus is very great. And, you know, I've seen clips of Orgus. It seems pretty awesome. So far as seeing, there's quite a bit of blood, I think. There's some bloody scenes there, I think. I'm not sure, but I've seen some clips from it, and it looks pretty cool. So much awesome meg action in the anime so far. I've seen the clips of it, and all I gotta say is that I really do. I really like the opening theme for that show. You know, it's really catchy too. You know, not bad for an opening for the anime. Come think of it, I'll be expecting a review as soon as you watch in the entirety. Oh yeah. I do have a review coming up soon. But yeah, I will be reviewing Black Lagoon whenever I get to it. You know, I seen Black Lagoon again last week, and I started to talk about it. Black Lagoon is probably next to my list of review things.
I need to get some bangers.
Okay. Did you read the door? Sorry about that, guys. My mom just came in to get some hangers and crap. She didn't see the red sign at the door I was in. I was recording. But anyway, yeah, Black Lagoon will be the next anime that I will be trying to review. As far from the favorite mecha anime, Votoms, Macross, and Zeta Gundam, Gunbusters. Oh, those are great titles, man. Yeah, I sat down and watched Votoms again one day. And man, Votoms is great. Like, you know, guys, if y'all like, you know, post-apocalyptic stuff with like mechs in it, Votoms is it. Now, Votoms does take place in that type of world, and it's great. You know, the main character really does go through a lot in that series, man. It's crazy. I sat down there and watched a few of them episodes back in the day that I remember from it, man. Votoms was crazy. Crazy little spin of an anime with post-apocalyptic mech action. Had that. It's like if Mad Max was a mecha. But yeah, Bubblegum Prices. That's good too. Blue Comet, Laser, Orgus, Megazone 23, Dan Calgar, Getter Robo and Armageddon. Dude, I checked out Dan Calgar the other day, man. That shit is dope. Like, Dan Calgar looks fucking demonic as hell, man. Like, it looks like a demonic mecha, but damn. And Devotoms is metal as fuck. Hell yeah, it's definitely up there, man. It's like the Mad Max if Mad Max had mecha. Be cool if we ever did see in a movie that was like post-apocalyptic with mechs and shit. That would be the shit, man. Well, where am I going? Not sure where I'm going at. You know, I'm just trying to follow what the mission says. Get my horse back. And I watched a few of Lesnar. Lesnar looks pretty good. I watched about 5 or 10 episodes out of that sucker. I really like how the mechs look in Lesnar. They're pretty unique, and there's like so many like twos. Yeah, Zeta Gundam is my favorite Universal Timeline. Dan Calgar looks pretty demonic as fuck. One can only expect so much by pretty metal shit from Masami. Oh yeah, the artist, yeah, Masami Obari, yeah, that dude totally went out when he made Dan Calgar. And boy, that's some pretty good stuff. Getter Robo. I remember Manga Entertainment published Getter Robo, one of the little movies, and damn, it was awesome. I think I remember seeing that back in the day when I was a kid, man. I was like 10 years old when I first seen that. The Getter Robo stuff is excellent. Getter Robo, I really like the characters. You know, there's so many. Oh, Zeta Gundam, my favorite Gundam series as well. Also, Charged Counterattack was like one of my favorite movies in the Gundam series. I think my number 2 favorite Gundam movie will be something Waltz. It was part of the Gundam Wing, but it was an OVA in Japan, but then in America it was brought out to be a movie. Now, Endless Waltz, I got that on DVD. God, it's such a great movie, and I love the song. I love the song that plays when freaking Hiro Yuri goes into the Wing Gundam, what that thing is called. Good God, that song was awesome. There's that high pressure beat to it. Great stuff. Well, yeah, it's pretty hard for people to join the army because of our low rankage. Togar was bigger than Toyotomi's kind of small right now, but it is kind of cool to pick up these little items though. Find some more Black Mika. Gundam F91 is what? It's Mode Bro, and fun fact, it was going to be a rather epic anime TV series with god tier animation and a story. Yeah, Gundam F91 was an OVA series to what I heard. And Gundam F91 wasn't a bad OVA series. And wait a minute, you know, oh, F91 was good, that close there, but Gundam War in the Pocket is still good. It still made a pretty good OVA series. War in the Pocket was really interesting. You know, this was about young kids getting themselves involved with freaking mechs and shit, man. And it had a very sad story in between, dude. And I love the F91 was made into a 2-hour movie because marketing execs at Bandai was pretty smoking all crack, dude. Yeah, I heard about that. The OVA was trying to be a 2-hour movie, and then oh yeah, I remember about all that. But yeah, War in the Pocket was really good. Trying to own some of those DVDs are really hard to get out. That's good. But, you know, trying to own some of those Gundam DVDs are really kind of hard to get a hold of. Like, I was at Great Escape and I saw Gundam Seed. I think I quit watching Gundam right after Seed came out. I feel like Gundam Seed got kind of like really just, I don't know. You got characters like Kira Yamamoto and stuff like that, and Kira Yamamoto was kind of a just, I don't know. I didn't like him. I know Camille Biden was kind of a pussy though, but at least Camille Biden grew some balls at some part in the Gundam Zeta timeline, you know, and F91 is still an amazing movie. Just the flaws pretty much blaring throughout the kind of like Xenogears in a way. Despite my interest love for X. Yeah, I own I own one of the I own part 1 of X. Like part 1 of the anime series. It's called X, and it's like a old series. It's like an old plant series.
これだけ回って一人か。なんか嫌になっちゃうね。
やっぱ今の大阪の状況じゃきついよね。
二人ともそう落ち込むな。一人我らと志を同じくする者を見つけた。
Alright. I think X was a movie. I remember I watched sci-fi one day and some movie called X came on. Man, I can't remember. Oh, man, it's been a while. You want to hear a really bad joke? Kira Yamamoto was voted as #1 best personality in anime survey. How's that for a joke with no punchline? That sounds pretty bad. Kira Yamamoto just has no personality. I don't think he was not a good character. Okay, after Turn A Gundam, like, I'd rather watch Turn A than Seed. I didn't care for Turn A's designs and shit, but at least it was better than Seed, though. I don't know, man. Kira Yamamoto had some bad, just, I don't know why they voted, he was voted one favorite. Okay, we gotta know this. Gundam Seed came out in the millennial period of the freaking timeline. And it was just that bad in my opinion. Like, I think after that whole series, it took like, I don't know how many years to make something better. It's like, Double O had to freaking take its whole damn place because it was that bad. Which Double O was pretty damn good. Hell, Hiro Yui have more personality than Kira. Jesus, Yamato and Hiro kind of poor man's Chiriko in my honest opinion. Yeah, Hiroyui didn't have no personality. Like, Hiroyui was not even human. He was just some random kill machine that just got on the freaking thing and just piled the darn thing, you know, and Relena was the most annoyingest character in the whole damn series, in my opinion. I didn't like Relena. Somebody should have killed that bitch a long time ago. Hero, what is your opinion on Gundam 00? Again? Oh, Gundam 00? Gundam 00, in my opinion, is a lot better than Seed because 00 had so much better designs, man. Man, fuck Lena. I know right, fuck that bitch. I just want somebody to make a vine of Hero going by past her, and they put like when you see ex-girlfriend walking down the street, and fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, but 00, I think 00 had better designs than Seed did. And plus, I think that there's more character than it had than with Seed. And then later on, you got build fighters, and currently, Unicorn's been taking over the Tsunami block as its main Gundam series, which Unicorn is pretty decent, I guess. Man, Gundam 00 has the shit, son. Almost good as anything that you can from the Universal Century. Yeah, it was pretty much the beginning of all things from what I've seen of the 00 series. I think the wildest character in that show was okay, I like Setsuna. Setsuna was a badass. Then you had this fucking crazy ass pilot name, Hyalua. Am I saying that right? Hyalua. That dude just went insane, man. I remember seeing that part when he destroyed that asylum. Oh my god. He piloted some kind of yellowish Gundam thing. That's true. Battlefield's gonna be exploding as shit.
使者ってございますか。今日に徳川との仲立ちを務めてくれる者がいます。その者と討ちへ。お言葉ですが、チャチャ様、今さらそのような。
Ah, shit, what a...
これは主命です。いいですね。
Yes, that dude.
直ちに立ちなさい。
Aliyua Haptism. Yeah, Haptism. You know, when I heard that name, I always feel like that's some kind of Christian reference name to Hallelujah baptism or some shit, you know? But everybody can just all say that he went fucking crazy. I think the dude had split. Also, Larkin Stratos is fucking badass as fuck. Of course he is. There's so many badass pilots in 00. It's like 00 was, and the cool thing about 00 was that the band Larkinsiel did the opening theme. How cool was that? Like the same band that did the opening theme for Fullmetal Alchemist. Boy, I won't mind trying to find 00 again on DVD somewhere and just watch that sucker. I don't care if it's a separate DVD of certain episodes, I will still enjoy it. It's part of my favorite Gundam series, I guess, you know. Alright. What do they want? And yes, Setsuna F. Seiji is quite the cool main character. My favorite Gundam pilot is next to Amuro Ray and Saburo Ono. Amuro is a very great character. I really like his story, you know. The fact that, you know, he had no use to pilot he had, and I don't think he didn't have no use for it, but he was very fascinated about robots and stuff. Double O is a not bad Gundam series for having as a favorite. It's not bad at all, you know. It's a pretty good series to start out on if you're trying to get into Gundam, in my opinion, because it's more exciting than the older ones out there that you can start getting into. Then you can go back down from the further step of Gundam and just realize that. Yeah, it's very nostalgic. But yeah, Wing was my first one I ever watched. Wing is probably my favorite from outside the Universal timeline. Double is perfect to get into Gundam. Fuck Wing and Seed. Yeah, Wing does have its problems and Seed does. Still at the same time, Wing is still pretty good, you know, but it does have its problems with its characters and stuff like that. Like there were freaking 6 characters in Wing, and all of them had just, I don't know. Character development was a problem in that show, though. You know, in my opinion, if Cartoon Network would have just probably, Wing is decent and at the time, but Double O's much better. Yeah, Double O is much better than Wing. It is. It's more. Double O is more exciting than Wing because you got so much going on. It's more better. It's like. Holy shit! I didn't know he grows up. Nobuyuki grows up? What the hell? He looks so damn different. Dude, Cartoon Network needs to be bringing back. Yes, they do. You know, if Cartoon Network were to start out with Gundam, a lot of people liked Gundam when Wing came on, but what it would have been better was if they start out showing off 0079, then going to Zeta, then probably back in the day they could possibly dubbed Double Zeta if they wanted to, and just keep on going through the whole Gundam genre like that. You know, just like how Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh's doing right now, pretty much. Let's see what's going on here.
こうしてもう一度兄上にお会いできるとは思いませんでした。ああ。覚悟は変わらぬようだな。はい。ならばこれを渡しておこう。無用に願います。
It's those coins he gave us before though.
父上と私がため兄上は一人過酷な道をお選びくださった。申し訳ございません。
When he went to the Tokugawa side, he gave us those coins.
はい。
Yeah, because. I did remember seeing that. Yeah. I agree, Dakota. G Gundam 079. It would have been. It would have been better if they showed the whole damn thing on Cartoon Network back in the day. Then you can just go to Gundam Wing later on. Okay, there's some people that like Wing. Like I love Wing, you know, it's a pretty good little series. From time to time, it does get boring. Yeah, I do say it does get boring a little later, but when the plot arises, it just gives you goosebumps, you know. anyway, I will be right back. I got to put some clothes in the dryer, so hang on and I will be back soon. A little facts to read about, so it's all gonna do. 79, 83, before Gundam Wing. Ah, that's interesting. Let me guess. You had a buddy that got hands on some Japanese imported goods back in the day, didn't you? A lot of people back in lived at places where they knew some people, and they knew somebody that they were able to do this. You know, I'm back putting the clothes in the laundry, but putting clothes in the dryer. Man, living inside of an apartment sucks. It's like you gotta pay for your own, just to wash your own damn clothes and shit. Like, one day I'll get a house. Once again, you know, that's a pretty neat little fact there, actually. I remember I have saw a video of Happy Console Gamer's journey about watching anime back in, and that was true and everything. It's like, I remember I watched Fist of the North Star before the actual DVD box that came out, because I had a good friend of mine at school, as I said in my review. Wait, Cha-Cha has returned. But yet he's on go.
Cha-Cha-sama.
私はそんなことのためにあなたを行かせたのではあり。
承知しております。チャチャ様はそのまま私に兄を頼って落ち延びさせようとお考えだった。
分かっていてなぜ戻ってくるのです。私は。
Why did I return? Because I got a war to fight. I can't leave now back to Ueda again.
無論、チャチャ様をお守りし。 戦うためです。
バカなことを。うつけですか、あなたは。
はい。面目はありません。されど、チャチャ様が諦めておられないように、私もまた勝利を求めて戦い続けるのみです。
諦めていない。私が。
Well, you're the leader of the pack launcher, so as I said, they can come here right now and select everyone's head inside the whole village if they wanted to, and no fucks given.
はい。チャチャ様が本当に諦めておられたら、城を捨てて逃げるなり、家康殿に降伏するなりできたはずです。 しかし、あなたはそうはなさらなかった。最後まで諦めず戦い続ける覚悟が終わりだからです。長政殿やお市殿がそうなさったように。
If they did their part, then you can do your part as well. They sacrificed their life to fight for the very end, even though the consequences from when Nagamasa Azai and Oichi commit a betrayal to the Oda clan.
あなたは生きることを諦めない。そうした強さを求めておられたはずです。
無論です。 家康殿がいかに大義を掲げようと、私は私の大切なものを守るために抗います。
はい。
Indeed.
そのために力を貸してください、雪村。
And I shall give it to you. Right now, in this here very spot. Me and you and whatever.
はい。必ず。
I will give it gladly. Well, you can remember, I guess you spoke for me there, ma'am.
ありがとう、雪村。
弟雪村を翻意させることはできませんでした。力不足、誠に申し訳ございません。
さようか。
Man, they gotten real old.
よく言う。初めから寝返らせるつもりなどなかったくせに。
Why, hell no. You know, that was his brother. He had the right to be on whatever he wants to be. Him and his father had a lot of... Well, it was hard for him and his father to push him onto the Tokugawa, as, you know, Hideyoshi said. Y'all will be rookies as the Tokugawa side. As they fought with the Tokugawa for a little bit. Until they really went to side with Hideyoshi. Well, he also is making some pretty much some predictions. As you all have followed the history of the Sanada clan as I did throughout the entire game, you pretty much sure that you know what it will be happening.
いいえ、そうではありません。弟にはただ譲れぬものがあるだけです。
Anyway, I did went to the Great Escape the other week and checked out and bought Vampire Hunter D. Man, that was a great anime. But some of the animes, as I said, I talk about, I cannot never afford them. There's so much money.
そうか。ならば、それを踏みしだく痛みも私が負わねばなりませんな。秀忠だ。太平を守りゆく務め、お主らに何としても果たしてもらいたい。
So it'll be brother versus brother.
第16章夏草慶長20年夏。家康は15万もの大軍を率いて大阪城を包囲する。対する豊臣の兵はわずか5万。まさに玉砕覚悟の絶望的な状況であった。
That's just like how you meant that Nobunaga had. They don't have 50,000, but Takeda only had 40,000.
一片の悲嘆もなかった。狙うは徳川家康の首ただ一つ。戦国最後の戦いがついに幕を開ける。
It was about to begin. Yeah, there's 18 chapters in the game. Okay, if you insist.
いよいよ徳川の軍が迫っております。その数およそ15万。
15万。
150,000 men.
城の状態を考えるに、籠城策はもはや取り得ません。野戦による一大決戦にて家康公を討ち取る。我が軍の勝機はその一点のみ。
So you thought about yourself climbing over to Ieyasu's head and then have your other allies kill all the other remaining troops.
勝ちます。そうですね、雪村。
We will win this, isn't it that?
はい。
No. That's a good question. We just gotta give him Hail Harry, I guess. Doesn't this look like just like the intro?
いいえ。まだあの男がいる。
They showed this in the beginning before the game even began. So that was weird. I don't know why. Sometimes in video games they show stuff in the beginning of during the game, then later on during the game they show the same again. It's kind of strange. Well, I guess this will be a gamble.
いや、そうか。真田幸村、参る。
They're gonna be all charging in the soccer castle.
Sanada たちもよくぞここまでついてきてくれた。
雪村様。
何改まってんの？別れの言葉みたいなのいらないよ。
Well, you gotta say Sasuke doesn't really have any manners or doesn't care.
思えばそなたたちとも長い付き合いとなった。
そうですよね。雪村様はもう小さい頃から無茶で。
Still is.
それを言うな。
一度は本気でやり合ったりもしたしね。
あんたそれ自分で言う
You're not to get in those silly ass arguments.
やはり言わせてくれ。いろいろなことがあったが、私の元にいてくれたこと。
雪村様。
だから 今さらだって。家族って。ああ。さあ行こうぜ。
Yep. Masamune. And yeah, okay. As long as it doesn't have any missions requiring that. And if it goes there, then okay. Seems really simple.
霧のために足並みが揃わなかった。こうまで戦況が悪いとは。放っておけば味方はそう崩れた。急ぎ前進するぞ。
ショーからこの霧に乗じて雪村様はやらせねえ。
Kill this character and
後藤又兵衛は雪村と並ぶ大阪の要よ。奴を撃てば伊達の武名の上がろう。
yeah, whatever. Masamune, you're just all big talk anyway.
敵は猛将後藤又兵衛です。そうやすやすと。
I think Masamune Gate is the biggest shit talker in this game, to be honest. He's been talking shit since Samurai Wars 1 and still is today.
急ぎ退却を。
お前はなんて無様だ。暴露口では戦に遅れる大失態。おめえを注がねば死にきれぬ。見囲まれては身動きが取れない。このままでは自利品だ。
あと一人だな。一斉に時の声を上げよう。大軍が押し寄せたと思わせるのだ。
I really like this. I like this music too as well. I know this game has pretty much been reusing some of the old music from Samurai Wars 4 though, but you know they could redone most of the music in the game if they wanted to. But I guess they had a very small budget at the time when this was coming out. Gotta secure that escape route. What do you can get experience points? You can't get that experience points. You're maxed out already. Oh wow, he was real fucking dot too. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, we're not playing with this. Like to defend the people in the battle too. Oh, I counter my thrusting attack. I was gonna be able to tell the thrust in his ass.
別に俺は仕事をしただけだよ。
伊達の小わっぱが来よったか。土産にその首置いていけ。
バカめ、貴様のような戦国侍は時代遅れよ。
Oh yeah, just keep on your shit talking. Just gonna go after her ass anymore. Good God. They need to get the what?
先は進ません。
Enemy ninjas have appeared. Close to time escape.
やっぱり仕掛けてきたな、ショー。
Very well. We'll sling all of them. Go and get to the escape point and that should be it. What else in this battle? Oh, snap. I better get there before they do. And it won't be for you. That was pretty simple. Sasuke and Hanzo.
お前方育てるのではなかった。やはり野に打ち捨てておくべきであった。
言っていい草。そりゃ恩をあだで返してるけど。
せめて忍びとしての道など示さね
ば。こんなことにはならなかったのにってらしくないね、師匠。俺は雪村様の忍びとして戦えることが誇らしい。この生き方を与えてくれて感謝してる。
サスケ。
だから行くよ。
来い。
Fireball Jutsu! No, just kidding. Chidori! You know, he does have the black hair like Sasuke though, or Naruto.
師匠、やっぱ強えな。
お前も強くなった。
そっかな。
Did Hanzo just shed a tear now? barely say that from him, man. Holy crap. He actually does have feelings, man. Wow. But yeah, Yukimura's ultimate weapon is in the Defender of Sanada. I just checked that out. You gotta get an S rank and do all the ejectors, just like all these missions. You can't really get ultimate weapons. What did he went to though? Obviously, no shit. That he would not holes.
Hi. Boonを祈ります。雪村。
チャチャ様はずっと大阪でしたね。この戦が終わればどこか行きたいところはありますか？
Where would you like to go? Out the country or anything? Or...
そうですね。考えたこともありませんでしたけど、どこか暖かいところでのんびりしたいものです。
Where is too warm?
いいですね。南国は私も行ったことがありません。いっそ
Yeah, that is a pretty cool, interesting fact there, Matt.
本当に
力はごめん。
はい。
That's fair enough. Oh, okay.
この大軍を突破せねば徳川本陣にはたどり着けん。目指すは街道先の突破口。
作兵衛、そなたはここに残り雪村様の退路を守るのだ。
Yeah, Nike sure has been playing this since a long time, since the beginning of the game.
見てろ、サスケ。
Doesn't look like I have to beat like these guys.
あらまあ、張り切ってらっしゃること。
雪村は茶臼山のあたりで奮戦中。当日で味方を支援するぞ。
And I'm back. Anything I missed, bro? Probably the fact that Yukimura did see his brother again for the first time before going back into war, I guess. But anyway, yeah. But that's a pretty little fun, interesting fact there, Matt. Anime was hard to get it back into back in the day because back in the day you couldn't get into Gundam. That was pretty interesting. I'm guessing you had some kind of source from like maybe a friend of yours that brought back some anime that you never saw before, and he showed you Gundam. I guess usually that's what happens to everybody when they never saw something, but somebody did it. Good God, they're dropping fucking fireballs on us. Shit.
忍びにお任せ。そうだよね、サスケ。
小賢しい真似を。散発的な砲撃では敵の脅威になどならん。もはや
恐れることはありません。私が止めてみせます。
And as I said, I had this, Hispanic friend I was friends with that, he was able to get me all the episodes of Fist of North Star all on VHS tape. And they were the Italian dub. Italians do a pretty good job of voice acting of those characters in that show. And yeah, I have seen... I actually got to Gundam 0079 from Suncoast. Bad English dub and all. Yeah, I'm definitely that old. Yeah, Suncoast was a very good store back in the day. Like there was always a Suncoast at every mall that you would go into back in the day. But now there's not a Suncoast. Good God, I remember when. Well, I remembered, God, what's that dude's name that used to voice for Char? That voice for Char. Yeah, but I remember Char's voice on the shooter. Suncoast was fucking awesome back then. So much that it breaks my black metal heat goes down. Oh yeah. It's kind of disappointed me when FYE kind of shut down at my mall too, man. They sell all kinds of anime, and God, it was pretty damn expensive. I remember I picked up Iron Maiden's Power Slave from FYE back then. Like a few years back when I was in middle school. And shoot, I remember those CDs were like $20 a piece. Well, better than that, I went to a store called The Great Escape, which is kind of like those, but it's generally, I don't think it's not known anywhere else though, but It's just a little small business I go to. CDs and stuff. Alright. Time to go this way. Oh yeah, FYE was kind of my place for metal albums, dude. Oh yeah, definitely, man. You can pick up some. You can like pick up a lot of different metal albums back then, man. I used to get Iron Maiden there. I used to get my Venom stuff. I used to get my Motley Crue stuff. I used to get my well, black metal was kind of hard to find on CDs back in the day. There were bands that you had to import, like stuff like from Dark Throne and stuff. I listened quite a bit of Dark Throne in my days. Hell, when I was 7th grade for Halloween, I painted my face up just like the lead singer from Dark Throne. I was really metal back then. I had long hair and shit. And what else? Yeah. If I wasn't mistaken, I think Baphomet was also another black metal group. Well, I remember. It's a death, black, whatever, metal. Did I mention my favorite metal bands are Judas Priest, King Diamond, Merciful Fate, Overkill, Dark Throne, Iron Maiden, and Halloween? Oh no, those are some pretty good. Yeah, I love Judas Priest's Defenders of the Faith and Screaming of the Vengeance. King Diamond's good, has good stuff. His favorite album I like to listen to most is Abigail. Merciful Fate's Breaking the Oath is the good one I like. Overkill. I love their lead singer on Overkill. He's pretty awesome. Dark Throne, Iron Maiden. I'm a big ass Iron Maiden fan. I got like a big ass Iron Maiden flag hanging on my wall behind my TV of Eddie holding up the damn British flag and the sword in his hand. It's him on the Trooper cover and the Halloween. Yeah, Halloween. Man, those bands are awesome. I love those groups. Those are good groups. But the one group I've been listening to most today is Kiss. I've been listening to a lot of Kiss stuff lately. I enjoy listening to Kiss's albums and everything. I've been trying to collect their CDs and stuff like that, and I've been pretty much collecting music of bands of CDs that I like to listen to quite a bit. Like when I see a CD of my favorite band, of course I'm gonna get it. But there was quite a few of box sets of CDs I wanted to have, like Iron Maiden's box set. I want to get a hold of that where it has all their albums and shit. That would be awesome. No, the fuck you don't. Get the fuck off your goddamn horse. Hey, Painkiller is the best Priest album, following by Defenders of Fate, Screaming Vengeance. Oh yeah, I was listening to Judas Priest one day and I was like, oh my god, this band's been out since the 70s? What? So I listened to their show, I was like, wow, they must have been really young back in the 70s, but man, the 80s, that's when their heavy side kicked in. I remember seeing them in concert when I was a young kid, man, that was a good show. Rod Halford ran through the stage with his damn motorcycle and shit and puffing out the smoke of a skull, man. That was excellent shit, man. Damn, what else? Ooh. But yeah, I've been listening to Kids' albums. I've been getting some of their CDs here and now and then. I'm about to order Lick It Up and Hotter Than Hell. And a band called Loudness, which is a Japanese group that I've been, you know, listening to quite a bit lately. I know. I found that hard to believe that they were been around since the 70s, man. Kind of increased their coolness factor, you know. It did. Actually, when my mom was growing up, she knew they'd been out that since about that time, and I was like, "Damn, holy shit, really? They've been around since that time?" I told my mom, I thought they were a group in the 80s. That's pretty strange, man. And yeah, about Loudness, I've been listening quite a bit. Thunders in the East is like the best album I've been listening to. And fun fact, ID Squad left ex-Japan, and I thought Anthem was a Japanese Judas Priest though, but Loudness was awesome fucking, man. Yes, Anthem. I love Anthem. That was the very first time I ever heard Anthem was, and ding ding, you already know it. It was from a damn anime I seen with that song in there, and I'm pretty sure you already know what that is, because I don't even have to say the name, man. I know the song too. I have it on my MP3 player. Get the fuck off your horse. I'm surprised Peter haven't banned this game yet, because I'm killing horses, man. Oh my god, the agony. Okay, if you need assistance. Okay. I'll be on my fucking way, man. To stay alive for a bit, at least once. Domestic booty, essentially painkiller. Anthem's domestic booty, it's essentially painkiller too. Ooh. Electric Boogaloo with the vengeance. I'll check that out. I definitely will. Anything will make it easier for the strategy. Oh yeah, Loudness. Yeah, great group. Anthem's love them. One of my favorite Anthem songs of this day is still, like, I remember that. I remember it very well. It was on Devilman. I know it was on Devilman. The show must go on. Yes, show must go on. That's that song too, man. That's a good song. Just a shining star, believing people you might way to the end. Good group. From what I've known, I think Naoto Shibata was the bass player for that band. The guy who did the Castlevania remakes, I think. I don't remember quite a bit, but yeah. One of my favorite metal bands in Japan of all time. I know my favorite Visual K band is Malice Miser though, but my favorite metal bands, real metal bands from Japan, is Seikamasu. Seikamasu. Oh yeah, Devilman, another anime, is on Hero with obviously to metal for the world. Yes. Yeah, I believe Anthem did that quite well for the anime. Like, Anthem had 2 songs playing in Devilman. Please don't tell me I lost the battle. Oh, Sega Master, very nice. I lost the game, didn't I? I lost the game. Fuck. Oh, fuck me. Oh, man. Oh, well. There's always next time anyway. Oh, well. I'm not gonna lie, this game does get hard throughout as how much you play too. It's like this game is a test to the shits. It's the test of pretty much being. Sorry about that, dude. Oh, you're fine, man. It's alright. It's always next time. It's not like I'm not sad or anything. I have fun when I play this game. And, you know, sometimes the game gets hard later on when you play. If you get this game and you play on through the game, like, you want to use stratagem, a lot of this stratagem when you drop the battle and just... Oh well, sometimes it happens. I don't know, to me, there's always tomorrow. I'll pretty much, we'll do this tomorrow anyway. I'll beat it again tomorrow, like, it shouldn't be taking no time. Besides, if I just had some good concentration, I guess I could have had it done, but I was being too cocky. I feel like Goku and Dragon Ball Z right now, thinking I can do this, but really, oh, I got pretty cocky. Anyway, yeah. But yeah, Sekimosu, best album of all time is From Hell with Love. I got that album cover hanging on my wall right now. With Demon Kagura's bass on it. Continue playing Berserk and Band of the Hawk. Really good anime Musou game. Yeah, I really love that game too. I beat it within like a month and a half and just kind of got bored with it because I did everything in the game. I was like, okay, I did everything in the game. I did about 45 to 50 hours of the gameplay. Nothing else to do. Probably just replay the whole story again on hard mode or nightmare mode. But yeah, my favorite Musou game, my favorite Musou anime series game is Fist of North Star, Ken's Rage 2. And yeah, I did say that before. But yeah. Sekimosu. Anyway, there's one. I only have a few Japanese rock CDs. I have X Japan's Blue Blood, Malice Misers. I wouldn't say Malice Miser is rock and roll. They're more of a classical synth type band. Malice Miser's Baru no Seidao. I own that, and I own Malice Miser's Merveilles, the album box set that has the concert DVD and the TV special and the music videos. Currently, mine's Dynasty Warriors Gundam 3. I over that game do. Also, Fist North Star Ken's Rage is fucking tits. Yeah. I'm really a big fan of Dynasty Warriors Gundam 2. I play more of Gundam 2 than I do with 3 because of so much stuff you can do with that game, going through like the mission modes and all the other neat factors in that game that I enjoy. But But yeah, as a Santa, there's one thing as a Santa Mouse Mines, they're classical Visual K, you know, blah blah blah, and I own that, and I own Scorstein Techno Group, and I own Moidix Mois. I own about 4 of their albums. I got that on a set for Christmas one year, and I own 2 of Moidix Mois DVDs. I own Darren Gray's Your Boris, this album, and the live band. I might want to get Dynasty Warriors Gundam 2. That and Reborn look quite awesome if you ask me. Yeah, Reborn looks pretty good. I don't have a PS3, so I'm probably not able to check that out. Kind of sad about that, but hey, I will check it out one day if they bring it to the PlayStation 4's marketplace. You know, if they bring it over to the PlayStation 4's marketplace, then I will buy it. And that's probably about it. All the Japanese rock CDs I probably do own, but I also want to own at least one Sekimatsu CD. I don't like the majority of those on the internet are so damn pricey. You're going to be up to paying like $20 per CD for one of their albums. It's just crazy. $20 to $25 per CD of that band. And yeah, I know Japanese CDs do, like, imports are a lot of money. But if it's one thing of Sekimatsu I wanted, it's their latest compilation box set called the Sekimatsu Ultimate Worst. They're better, man. Dynasty Warriors Gundam Reborn is quite fucking badass shit, man. It is. The cool thing about it is they cover most of the Universal Timeline Gundam series stuff. So it is right up my alley, but I just wish it actually hit to the PlayStation 4's network store. But the Sekimatsu's Ultimate Worst has like three CDs. It has like some of their best shit they ever did. Like some of their greatest hits. You know, just like the Ozzy Osbourne's Essentials I picked up the other day. You know, that had about Ozzy Osbourne's favorite. That has about every single of Ozzy Osbourne's greatest hits on there. But the problem is that I know I like Ozzy Osbourne, you know, but the problem is that album is that there's no songs. There's absolutely no songs from the Ultimate Sin album. When I open up the booklet for the Essentials booklet, it says, look for these other great Ozzy albums in stores. And I seen every album. There was no Ultimate Sin CD on that piece of paper where it says, look for these. You got these other ones, but you don't. They don't put that on there. It's like so strange. I'm like, I guess Ultimate Sin. Ozzy's alright, but I'm a Dio kind of guy when it comes to Black Sabbath. Yeah, Dio's the. I got a CD of Black Sabbath with Dio's best stuff on there with Black Sabbath, called the Dio Years. I got that along with the Ozzy Years as well, which is Black Sabbath's greatest hits from that time period as well. But Black Sabbath's best album with Ozzy is probably Sabbath Bloody Sabbath, and Dio's best album with Black Sabbath will probably be will probably be Heaven and Hell. You know, Heaven and Hell had a lot of great stuff. I like Mob Rules than Dehumanizer. I think that was like the spiritual. I think Dehumanizer of Black Sabbath was the spiritual successor from Heaven and Hell with Ronnie James Dio. I listened to Black Sabbath stuff with all the members, you know, all the singers. Like, you know, you got Ozzy, Dio, Glenn Hughes, Tony Martin. You know, those are all them 4 singers. Dio's right up there with Halford, Lemmy, Danzig, and King Diamond. Oh yeah. Far as metal gods go, they are very much metal gods. You know, coming from a guy who listens to music of Black Sabbath, I hate it when motherfuckers come up to me and say, "Oh, Dio's nothing in Black Sabbath, man. Ozzy just pretty much made Black Sabbath." I said, "No, you shouldn't." I said, listen here. I said, listen here, you motherfucker. Tony Iommi made the band. Ozzy didn't made it. Now look, Tony Iommi had to let Ozzy go because of all the drugs he's been on. Ozzy Osbourne's problem was, as I said, he did every kind of drug that messed his system up, man. But I still like Ozzy's music, you know. I liked his favorite album he did was Bark the Moon was my favorite album he did, and that was a great, excellent album. It was way up there. I listened to other, you know, all the other Black Sabbath albums and stuff. You know, like I said, man, Ozzy's okay for Black Sabbath. I'm a little overrated. Dio, and for the matter, Tony Iommi made Black Sabbath. Tony Iommi did make Black Sabbath. It's like, I'm always having people arguing me every day. I'm like, man, Iommi made the man. It's like, you can say, you may call Ozzy Osbourne the godfather of heavy metal, but Tony Iommi is the godfather of heavy metal. You know, I have met so many Ozzy Osbourne douchebags lately, and thinking Ozzy's the fucking man. He's always praising him. I'm like, I mean, look, man. There's other people besides Ozzy. There's other people that you can listen to besides Ozzy. He's not just one person. Yeah, I have met some pretty bad douchebags that just praise Ozzy and stuff, but hell, I listen to all of Black Sabbath's albums. You know, I'm not some cheesy. I'm not some stuck-up person that would like listen to the albums with only Ozzy in it. Like, I actually went out there and listened to every one of them back in my time. And I will tell you, Black Sabbath had some pretty good stuff in their later 80s period with Tony Martin. But anyway, yeah, you know, I think Ozzy Osbourne really sucks these days in music. Like, when he made that album, last checked, Iommi, of course, need mention, are the godfather of fucking metal. Ozzy's just sang the songs, man. Exactly, man. Ozzy just sings the music, okay? That's all he did. But Tony Iommi, he'd made the metal. Motherfucker worked on press. Had his finger chopped off and shit. And that's very metal. He made the metal. Just like that freaking song from Tenacious D. That was metal. And Lemmy and Motorhead was metal. It's been a while since I've listened to Motorhead though. But yeah. Okay, yeah, you know, I would say, you know, Ozzy's a good singer and everything, but all he did was just sing the music, and that's just it. Okay, Okay, my father was a piece of shit, right? And everything bad about it. He would, I remembered he would listen to Ozzy Osbourne, and he would get so pissed when I say, "Hey, you want to listen to the Black Sabbath's Heaven and Hell album?" I said, "No." He said, "No. Dio's just not as good as Ozzy is." I'm like, I said, "You know what, man? Fuck you." That's what I want to say back in my mind right now. Like my brother and I, we loved Dio and Black Sabbath. You know, I think we both think he was great, but my dad was just fucking too stuck up in his damn ass, just to get to Black Sabbath's other music. Okay, if I can name some other douchebag, and dude, you can never kill metal, no matter how times you can try. Come across the as a corpse pile of believers or directioners. Oh yeah, I went to school with so many of those type of people in high school, and yeah. I had a bunch of girls in high school saying, "Oh my god, I went to the One Direction concert, and oh my god, Harry this, and oh my god, he just..." I was sent beside them with a Cannibal Corpse t-shirt. I'm just like, ugh, I smell garbage. Boy. I can also name another douchebag I cannot stand that's a metal critique who writes about music and stuff like that. And one person I cannot stand the most is Eddie Trump, or Eddie. That's how you pronounce his name, Eddie Trump. There was a show called That Metal Show, and he was on there. And I always think it's so funny that he will act like a pussy if he did not got the question right from the fans, because there was a skit on there where, can you stomp the Trump, where Eddie will ask you a question in the middle, and if you're able to get the question right, some hot looking chick comes out wearing some kind of very, very lewd, comes in there, and she'll just go through this box, pick up the prize, and there you go. You get some random ass prize. Sometimes a CD, or maybe some DVD, or some T-shirt. Maybe, I don't know, whatever the hell it is you're getting out of there. But every time when Eddie Trump asks the question, he gets so pissed off when the person gets it right. I would love to see Zombified, Ode Urungus butchered and shit out of the Harry Styles. Put some very good money for that. Yeah, I would put down money for that. Hey, I'll put down $500 for that dude. You know, I think Harry Styles is gay. I know he has that talk show on TV and everything, but really, I just think he's gay. He acts gay. And I think he is gay or something, I don't know. But anyway, Eddie Trump on That Metal Show was just... I just didn't like him. He was a big pussy. Anyway. Oh boy. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get off for now. I think I wasted pretty much a lot of time anyway. Let's see, what did I accomplish today? I completed one chapter. Harry Styles is gay. That's not an opinion. Rusty Jackson. Hey, senpai, what's up, man? It's been a while. So, hey, senpai, where are you moving to? I heard that you're moving somewhere. But yeah, Harry Styles is gay. That's not a opinion, but it's a fact. Really? Harry Styles is gay? Holy crap, man. I did not know that. I always know he was gay. He acted gay for a reason. It's like... people came up to me and asked me, is Paul Stanley of Kiss is gay? Well, I would say that, you know, well, he does talk like he's gay or something. But Gene Simmons is pretty manly as fuck. He's probably the most manliest guy in the band. And Gene gets all the bitches. For real. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get off here because I wasted a lot of time as it is today. Well, to be fair, people in boy bands pretend to be very emasculate bunch of fucktards. They are. Boy bands are kind of gay, for one. And two, it's that type of music that just makes me want to go kill myself. Just the sound of it. I hate it. Anyway. See, let's see, what did I accomplish today, man? I included one chapter and did one battle and lost one battle. But anyway, we're gonna like beat that battle tomorrow anyway. Hell. Holy shit, 6:58. Been here for quite a bit. I would say people in boy bands also have that I would say they also have that insecurity or very offensive about shit, I think. And they sound like a bunch of pussies too. Like, my friend was in a rock band, and he told me that the Backstreet Boys helped him to find his voice. And I was like, what the fuck? And the worst part about it is I have to listen to that crap at work, day in and day out. I might as well be working in the bowels of hell, or that point. Don't you work at Goodwill? I heard you work at Goodwill Industries, where you live at. But yeah, I have here Backstreet Boys playing constantly in Goodwills and shit, and I fucking hate that. Every time I hear I hear boy bands or pop music of this day and generation, makes my ear fucking bleed quite a bit in and out, and just where it just does not want to stop. But anyway, let's get this straight. Yeah, I work at Goodwill. It's kinda shit. My brother worked at Goodwill. He said it was pretty easy. He worked in the back area, taking in donations and shit. Now people told me that's an easy ass job. But where I worked at, It's pretty laid back though. It's like a factory, you know. It's not as fast paced as you think it is. It's pretty laid back and shit. You just, I will say this: it's pretty fucking hot, and I have to go to work tomorrow. It's like I swear, I drench in fucking sweat every damn day. It's a good job, but I work as a janitor there. Oh, that's cool. I used to do some janitor work in my day too, man. I was a janitor for a school. I was a janitor at a nursing home. I was a janitor at a little restaurant. I was a janitor. Yeah, I had experience in housekeeping and shit, and I was pretty damn good at it. And that was my last place I worked at. Just the song selection here sucks major ass. Oh yeah, the song selection at the one I have just sucks major ass too, man, because all they want to play is fucking R&B and soul and shit. It's like, can you play like a little variety? Like, damn, I remember one time one time that I used to work there. Get this, I used to work there, and I was, I got there in time one day. Yeah, I used to work there with my brother. I used to work there with my brother as well. I was a janitor up there. I was there. I got in there in the morning, and I found the radio would have access at the time when it was just Goodwill radio. I flipped the station to Jack FM. Well, Jack FM, that's what the radio station was called. It was Jack FM. Was like a random ass radio station that played every bit good stuff of the 80s and 90s music, and some today's music as well. But later that one, I got access to it, and I flipped it on there, and I was like, "Fuck this music." I had to change it. Supervisor walks in. As he walks in, Metallica's Fade to Black. No, I'm not exactly expected Danzig or Venom when I work at Goodwill's. Just so messy that it's usually fucking listening like something out of Mia. But yeah, you know, I the song Metallica's Fade to Black came on the radio. And when it got to the heavy part, he walked in there in the back. He said, "I'm going to have to ask you that you got to turn the station because Miami Vice, I mean, just some messing that's actually fucking on the set with like Miami Vice." Oh yeah, Miami Vice was no show, but my supervisor was like, "You're gonna have to turn that station because that's really hard bleeding on customers' ears, blah blah. It's very, some of his stuff is very offensive to some customers, so you might want to switch it back to this day." I was like, "Man, this is all you listen to, man. It's like boring shit." What can I say, man? I love my 80s synth waves as well. I love synth music, man. Good stuff, like Dispatch Mode is my favorite in the 80s. Oh boy, I like that in New Order as well. So many good shit. Oh boy. And he told me, you're gonna have to turn this because it's very offensive and shit. And I'm like, well, this music's why do you gotta keep this music on there for? Because it's boring. Okay, fine then, just fuck. And I did. But yeah, last place I worked at, I was a janitor. And, well, what can I say? The reason why I quit the last place I worked at was because they treated me like shit. I get treated like shit at work almost every day the last place I worked at, but the job I do now, I like it. I don't want to have to do with people's bullshit, what I do. My job is more like stock parts. I just stock shelves and shit. for parts at the factory. Well, what do they need? I'll just go get it down. Dude, check out Perturbator, Laser Heart, Dance with the Dead, Copper Brute, Protector 101, all good shit, bro. Yeah, I might go on YouTube and just YouTube some Eddie's synthwave bands. I might do that tonight. I might listen to that shit before I fall asleep. And just fall asleep as I have an image of some hot anime bitch with some big ass tits and thick ass bikini. I might do that. But anyway, yeah. YouTube is the best internet jukebox, man. It is. Boy, it's the best internet jukebox. Like, sometimes when I don't feel like streaming, I just listen to music all night before I go to bed. Oh boy. Alright. I better get going. I think those clothes might be done out of the dryer soon. I'm gonna go pick them up, and tomorrow I will go redo that battle, and hopefully I'll get to somewhere. Usually I get off at around like 3:45, get home around like 4 some shit, and eat supper and just do this right here sometimes. Well. Save again, just general. Alright, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and get off right now. I guess I'll see you guys later.